You don't want to do a SummerSlam preview? Let's do it. I'll do it quick.
All right, look,
This is action packed.
This is what I'm looking forward to. Okay, on this shit because no, I'm looking forward to SummerSlam, and there's a couple reasons why. I think Jericho Wyatt is going to be out of control for SummerSlam. I mean, so people who don't necessarily follow wrestling, because believe it or not, there are people who don't watch wrestling who don't piss all over us for covering wrestling. They actually kind of enjoy our wrestling coverage. So I'll explain this. SummerSlam is one of the bigger events of the year. It's not WrestleMania, but there's a few marquee events a year, and SummerSlam is one of them. So this is going to have a lot of bigger matches on it. And there's some pretty good ones that are on here. Jericho versus Bray Wyatt, I think, especially because of how they're doing it, how he eliminated the other two so that it's just him and them. I feel like Bray's going to get a clean win. And
he has to.
Yeah, he's going to get a clean win, and he's really going to get... He's going to be put in the stratosphere as far as a heel is concerned.
This was why that match is important, because up to this point, Bray Wyatt has talked about being a big guy, but he's lost... He basically lost most of his big matches so far. He's lost, especially to like Cena. You know, like he hasn't gone over totally clean in a big way yet. So, and Jericho is a guy who does put over younger talent time and time again. Well, the reason Jericho is the best.
That's the only problem with seeing Chris Jericho against an up-and-comer is
you know he's going to lose.
You know he's going to lose.
Yeah. Like last time he lost, I think, to like Dolph Ziggler before he left.
Yeah.
Last time, you know. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. It could be one of the hottest feuds right now, where on paper it's like, yeah, who cares? But when Dean Ambrose comes out and attacks Rollins, the fans go absolutely apeshit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually looking a little bit forward to AJ Lee versus Paige, and this is because I follow NXT more than I follow any of the WWE stuff, and so I like, you know, Paige came up from NXT. I would like to see Paige get that Divas Championship. The problem is the better women wrestlers are still stuck in NXT. AJ Lee's not bad. Paige is quite good. I'm not sure what kind of match they're going to put on. And as far as the main event goes, Cena versus Lesnar, I got to say, my respect for Cena in the past 6 months to a year has actually gone up. Because he consistently puts on a decent match. The fans love him, kids love him, and even the fans that don't love him, it's just he's a guy who's in the industry, and I feel like he's always trying to put on the best show he can.
Yeah. People give Cena shit, but at the end of the day, he's working almost every single week on these shows.
Yeah, dude. And
he tries. He may not be the best wrestler, but he tries the hell out of. He does the best he can. I think that he can.
He's the working man's wrestler, and he's not awful. And Brock Lesnar is a beast. And while I don't actually like him much, I have a feeling that these two are actually going to put on a match that's worth watching.
I think so too. I think Lesnar, it's so weird because he's gone for like whatever he was gone for like 7 years. He comes back and it's like almost like he didn't really skip that much of a beat. Then again, he's not working with guys like Kurt Angle anymore every week. But the fact of the matter is he's a legitimate wrestler. He's a legitimate tough guy.
Well,
he looks like a guy that can kill you because he can. Mm-hmm. You know, and so when he beat the Undertaker, you know, I think we talked about it. It was like, it made sense. Who else are you going to have? If you're going to have someone beat it, why not have it be a huge monstrous heel that it means something for?
Right. My only problem is I hate these part-time workers. It drives me nuts. And Brock hasn't done a single freaking appearance, really. I mean, or a match at least, since he beat Undertaker. And here's the thing. You're right. He didn't look like he skipped a beat. But I'm wondering how much of that is because Undertaker looked like he skipped a shitload of beats.
Well, yeah, Undertaker looked very old at WrestleMania. We know that.
Yes.
But I think this is important because I think I'll be shocked if Lesnar doesn't walk away cleanly with the victory.
Really?
At SummerSlam. I'll be shocked.
I think the match is going to be good, but a Lesnar victory is going to piss me off because here's a guy who's going to hold the belt and he's not going to do fuck all with it for a long time.
We don't know if he got a contract amended where he only has to show up to once a month at the next pay-per-view. We don't. The fact of the matter is a Lesnar win does a hell of a lot more than a Cena win at this point.
No, it does.
And we all know that Cena was a transitional champ because of Daniel Bryan.
Right.
Getting injured, unfortunately.
And Cena's Brock will they're both going to make each other look good. Like I said, I think it's going to be a good match. And I do think Brock is going to win. I just don't like the idea of, I don't like thinking about where that's going to go next.
I do, because I think what's going to happen is if hopefully Daniel Bryan recovers, a Daniel Bryan versus Lesnar match, whether it happens at Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, would be absolutely huge.
It would be beautiful, but I feel like that's a pipe dream.
We'll see. I like it better than they're trying to push Roman Reigns versus Lesnar at WrestleMania next year, and Reigns ain't close to being ready for prime time.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that. Like, Reigns and Orton are two guys that I feel like are okay if they're against other people that are higher than them. But those
Let's put it this way: Orton can deliver a pretty good match against a lot of people. I don't see it being against Roman Reigns.
No,
I just don't. Actually, you know what looks to be better? The Brie Bella versus Stephanie match. That's been a pretty damn hot feud. That's been a good feud.
That could actually be pretty fun.
That's been the feud like ending Raw a lot of these weeks. Like that could be the hottest feud of the company right now. Is that? So it's gonna be interesting. We can actually watch it on the WWE Network.
Yes,
for only $9.99, as I keep saying on Raw, because I think they underestimated or overestimated the number of people that actually subscribed to it originally. So they're trying to pump.
Which is ridiculous, because I have people who have subscribed to it who haven't watched wrestling in like 20 years. I don't know.
I think most people are buying it and not even watching the new match. They're just watching the old stuff.
All right.
And of course, we have the very hot Rusev versus Jack Swagger flag match feud. So that